Hello everyone. So back again for another STember. I can't even pronounce my own bloody event. So apologies for the delay. I was basically uploading to this here. I've finally now got, let me just show you this. It's going to take a while to load because there's so many files in here. So I've basically created a new hard drive, a virtual hard drive, and I put it to about 3 gig and then partitioned it into 12 partitions. So just give this a moment. There you go. So all these are all 512. The only one you can't actually open weirdly is this one here. This one has nothing in it. So I need to kind of put stuff back in here for some reason. Floppy disk has nothing in it, cancel that. Hard disk, this has got one. I think this had all the original stuff I downloaded. Yeah, this is all the stuff that I originally downloaded from the old 512. I might change that and bin that completely actually. Then we've got the E drive, which was, I think, was he on that one? No, E and F drive are the ones that I started to put files on. So E drive has got files from A to D perhaps, because I remember putting Dynamite Ducks because Pinky was talking about it yesterday. And F has got from E to H so far. Even their critical interrupt, so this has got 386 items. I'll scroll all the way to the bottom if I can. It's going to take a while because there's so many files in there. And that's what's currently in at the moment. We've got a lot of games for Friday, and hopefully by the time Friday comes in I'll have populated everything. I don't think I'll need to do all hard drives because I should be okay. I'll probably have enough for some application stuff. Dragon 3, so maybe I only went up to, so Dragon, that would be Dragon's Lair, I think it is, 2 and 3, so maybe I'll go up to that, perhaps, and continue the Ds on this one. If there's some missing, I might find, it might be because I've not downloaded it properly, perhaps, because I think there was only about 80 odd mega something left on this one. Yeah, it carries on with the D's. There's Dynamite Ducks there, so that's ready for Friday. But as it is, we're playing Hunter today. It's Harlequin, the other game that was not the game I was thinking of. It's Black Lamp. We'll have to play that on Friday. I've missed Hunter, haven't I? There we go. So we have played some of this, and I did find it kind of confusing. I've got the manual on this monitor here. Check if the back on mute again. I have ordered also I've also ordered myself some earphones, and they'll come with volume control, so that means I can start actually hearing stuff properly again. I mean, I can hear, but it's coming out of this, and it feels like a pair of speakers sometimes. Use soldier. Title private. So that's us, I believe. Let me just click start new game. Missions. Mission 1 objective. You must destroy one fuel dump. See logbook for target coordinates. Then return to HQ before hour 17 of day 1. So, there should be... In fact, let me just try archive.org, because they're usually better with this sort of stuff. Please tell me you got Hunter. No, you got Hunter Red Up 2, but that's not what I want. Oh, you would have done it through Manhunter, that's why. Looks like the only manual I can get so far is on an Amiga, and that's text-based. Whether that's going to help me or not, I don't know. No, there's nothing in there. There must be a logbook of this somewhere. Oh, wait a minute. Logbook. This item is vital. By clicking this icon once, small red book marked with log, you will call up a plan of the archipelago. Oh, I see. Right, okay. Where's my joystick gone? So it says I've got a logbook somewhere. There's nothing there unless it's in the HQ. Not yet completed your mission, okay. Where's the logbook then? Oh, it says I'll be able to find it. Yes, I know. Let me come out. Stupid thing. There we go. So I'm guessing I need to go and find this logbook. It shouldn't be far away. Is that it? Ah, there it is. Taking a logbook. Fuel dump. Where is this on the map? Oh, I see. Okay, so I'm here. Very tiny thing there. Allied HQ is just to the left. We've just seen it, so it's about there. The fuel dump. Oh, it's in the corner. This looks familiar now that you started. I can't remember much about it. If I did indeed play it, or maybe I just saw screenshots. We played a little bit of it. I've never... Someone suggested for me to play more of it, and this was a perfect time for me to do it. I was going to do it on a Sunday, but... You know, it would be nice if I could actually zoom in on this. I think that's... I think that's next to it. I can't see much on here. That's the problem. Map. By clicking on this icon, you will call up a map of the archipelago overlaid on the main game phase. On this map, there are 2 points. Your position and the last site requested on logbook. This map can remain displayed on the screen while you play. To erase it, however, click the icon a second time. Okay. Can I... zoom? That's the map. Portable radar unit, fuel can, and a clock. So... there's the map. There's a bike. I don't know what that thing is over there. I'm assuming that's some sort of boat. That's my gun. don't think it knows where the fuel dump is. I think I've got to find it. So that's the Adelaide HQ, because that lights up. iStore is across the road. Across the river, sorry. Fuel dump does not show. Can I swim? Yes, I can swim. I really need to redo that Genesis thing. It looked okay when it was on the when I first did it, but it's when you stretch it. I forgot when you stretch it, it doesn't look that good. This is GTA before GTA existed. I don't know, I think I found another game that might be more of a GTA thing. I think it's called something like I can't remember now. I was going through the list when I was putting some games together. The only issue you had sorry. The only issue I had with the game, it was slow. It doesn't feel too bad, but then again, I do have 8 meg on this, so that's probably not fair. I suspect it would have been a lot slower if it was on 1 meg. Where is this fuel dump? Played on your FAT 520, which is half a meg. Are you gonna shoot? Comrade says, may the force be with you, comrade. Okay, talk. No, can't talk to you. Yeah, I don't know if I've just said this, but I'm wondering whether the half a meg probably would have caused a bit of a slowdown. Because if you're shifting I was going to say if you're shifting a lot of stuff like this, but this is 3D, so it should be more polygonal, more kind of formula it's working out maybe, but if you've got a massive world that it's going through, it's going to take some memory anyway. There's a Jeep. A lot of vehicles here. Lots of helicopters, but I suppose if you've got such a big map, you're gonna need them. There's the hospital. Oh, the game that I was thinking of, I think it was called something like Chicago 90. I'll have to dig that up and look at that on Friday. I'll make a list of stuff that I can play, and I'll try and remember to put a list of stuff on Discord, or I can just give you the list that I've downloaded from, and you can have a pick yourselves. It's probably the better idea. If I'm supposed to be back by the 17th, I've got a feeling that I'm going to have to really traverse this area for a fuel dump. Slow but ambitious, yeah, definitely. Fly a helicopter and try and land it. I will if I find one. I've seen a couple, but I'm just trying to see if I can find this fuel dump. Oh wait, I've just noticed where it is. I'm gonna need a helicopter anyway. So if I stand here, if you look north, and there's like a land that's coming in this side, and there's 3 islands. On that far left island is a yellow point, and I suspect that's where the fuel dump is. So I'm gonna have to use a helicopter anyway. Oh, the bird's gone now. Boarded a chopper. You can use various vehicles that you find provided the cost they are unoccupied. So you really still think of a simpler than touch a vehicle to find yourself automatically at controls. With one noticeable exception, which will be presented later on. All the vehicles obey the same laws of movement. By pushing the stick forward, you start up and accelerate. Pull back to slow down and stop. Sideways positions can be used to turn one side or another, but still with the vehicle at the reference point. So it's when you push your joystick to the right, the vehicle will always turn to the right, unlike foot movement. You can use spacebar to get out. One exception is the helicopter. To start the rotors, push your joystick forwards and then press the button at the same time. Keep this position to gain altitude, but a helicopter cannot be controlled like a simple tank. A shade too much to the side or the other means a certain crash. When you've managed to take off, the angle of forward tilt will control acceleration. Landing is by pulling back on the joystick with the button pressed. Push the joystick forwards and press the button at the same time. Oh, wrong button. Whoa! Okay. Crashed it first time. Oh, God. Might be safer just to swim. So yeah, the Atari ST on this has 3 buttons and I keep pressing the middle one. I did land. A bit faster than I wanted to, but I did. Oh god. Getting tired. Yeah, I have been swimming for how long? To be fair, I hadn't. I know I'm getting tired. Let me get up. I hadn't. What was I gonna say? Got enough altitude because I was a bit like, what the fuck? You can pause the game. That's good. Oh, I could do zoom. Oh, I see. Can zoom in and out. That's impressive. Okay. I'm gonna swim to this island over here and see what's here. Maybe I can get another helicopter. There's a boat here. Oh, there's a helicopter. A bit too late now. Destroy all the helicopters. Hopefully I've got enough fuel to do this. Otherwise I'll have to swim all the way back. I'm hoping I've got the right island. Is that a fuel dump? Bravely living your life for your country. Maybe I should have bought some. Yes, this is an Atari port. Hello there, BMT. Oh, before hour 17 of day 1, okay. Happy STember, thank you very much. Pick up everything. Let me just double check that was correct. Yeah, it is. It's here. Right, okay. That's fine. Yeah, it's running on a Mister. I've given myself 8 meg of memory. And I've put a virtual hard drive of about 3 gig on there. And that's been split between 5, 12, 5, 12 partitions. So I do have hard drive games in here now. Can't do real hardware at the moment because my real hardware one was behaving badly yesterday. Because I tried to do an upgrade and it just failed completely. And I'm not quite sure what's wrong with it. And maybe the keyboard's not working or something, I'm not sure. But basically when you turn it on, it's just constantly giving a beep as if something, you know how when you boot up PCs and you keep something on the keyboard, it just goes beep 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 beep. That's what it was doing when it was booting up the ST. So I don't know what's wrong with it. It's either something's not seated properly because I've had to unseat things, or maybe the keyboard's fallen off or something. I'm not sure. No nearby cat sitting on anything. I could get a bazooka. No? Oh, I can. Let's pick one up randomly. Is there a good place to start for the mystery tutorial stuff? I haven't started looking into how they work yet. Yes. Give me a moment. I don't know if you've seen the Mr. Wiki yet. Okay, there's a ton of information here. Let me put this in chat. Try there. That's where a lot of information is. So on the right hand side, you've got the user manual with the FAQs and stuff like that. Set welcome to Mister, what you'll need. So this is based on the main one, but I don't know if it'll work with the Mr. Pi. It probably will do, but have a nosy through that. Give me a sec, I'll be back in a moment. Oops. No problem. Generally, the setup is generally kind of fairly straightforward, if I remember rightly. So it's, I mean, if you've already got it all set up, like, just put this on, yeah. So here's mine. That's my setup here. It's all, sorry, it's not, because otherwise I've got to pick it up and move it around, but that's my Mister. I've got, I think, the old I/O board on the top. I got the USB thing at the bottom, and I think the memory. I've had a couple of memory upgrades. I think I started with 32. I must be on either 128 or 256 by now. I've got one of the two, and I can't remember which one. The SD card has gone through at least 2 different upgrades. I think I started off on about 8 or 16. Then I went to 32. And after that I was like, no. Because as soon as the what was I gonna say? As soon as the Saturn came in, when all the CD titles for that, which started to balloon the space, including all the arcade cores, which they will download everything for you, so you don't have to worry about having to go find ROMs that'll come with everything. I think I ended up getting a 500 gig card in the end, and I've still got the 500 gig. I think I've got about 200 gig left. So I'm not in any danger of having to upgrade that anytime soon at the moment, but I probably will do soon, but it'll be a good few months anyway. But there's lots on this card, a lot of stuff on here, which is quite useful actually. Oh, I've forgotten. I was meant to update this. There we go. Oh, and there is plenty on there. So it's got all the arcade cores currently. I don't have games for every single system, but I've got a few here and there. Lots for the Saturn and the PlayStation. I've just started putting games on for the CDI. I'm waiting for the 3DO to come out. That's going to be the next set I can start putting games on for that. Because I really want to play Quarantine. I remember playing it a little bit years ago. That'd be good to play on that one. The Jaguar that finally came out, that was good. I don't know if the CD parts are available for that one yet. What else was massive on there? Let me just have a look at the... So on the right hand side of that link I've given you, there's something that says FPGA cores, and it lists all the ones that are on there. Just trying to remember. Oh, there's the 486, that'll have some games on there, but I don't think I've got a massive amount of games on there, because I've got a 486 anyway, so it doesn't really bother me that I need stuff on that. There's an IBM PC XT core. Gamete, Game & Watch. Gamete was quite a fun one actually. I'd seen that in adverts in magazines for the Gamete. Yeah, Philips CDI, PlayStations, Sega CD is another one, but their ISO images aren't as big as far as I remember. Not in comparison to Sega Sam, but I could be wrong. And they've got a bunch of arcade stuff, so that's variable in size. Anyway, let's get back to this. See how quickly I die again now that I've got a rocket launcher. Still smaller than PS2. Yeah, rocket launchers there. Steal this boat. Rocket boat. That's interesting. Is that a rocket? Oh, it's a rocket boat because it's got rockets in it. I wonder whether I can use this to blow up the fuel dumps. Destroy the fuel dump. I got no more left. Ow. There we go. Too loud in my ears. How are you not dead? I'm assuming that's what all I needed to do. out of that. Hitbox are a bit jank. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I shot that red guy 3 times, but he doesn't seem to be moving. Destroyed a fuel dump. Cool. I think that should be everything then. Oh, there's another rocket. Another rocket boat. Right, please tell me I've done the mission. Succeeded in completing your mission, for which you have been given 200 credits. What's mission 2? You must destroy 1 radar unit and 1 comms hut. See logbook for target coordinates. Then return to HQ before hour 1 of day 2. So there's the radar unit. And so it's on this same area here which we were there before. Okay, let's see what's in. Because I'm gonna have to destroy a hut. I've either got to shoot people and or blow it up with a grenade, and I'll have to see if I can get there by helicopter. Cool, I can do auto. Okay, let's try part 2 with the helicopter. Okay. Not very good with helicopters, we've established. If I can find another one, I'll try again. I have no idea. Ask Antaeus. Oh, okay. That's fire. Oh, we're getting somewhere. Right, okay. That's, I think we're just going to end up blowing up every single helicopter until I actually fly one. So I need to hold down the fire and up is generally what goes on. But it's when you let go of the up, it just basically goes like this and flattens down to the ground. You've destroyed a bull minus 50 credits. I didn't even know there was one there. Oh. I do like the ability of just getting in a vehicle and just kind of wandering around. Really stops the whole thing being a very long chore. Alright, who's in here? Nobody. Alright. Can I not blow it up? Sure, it said to destroy one. Adds in about less than 3 minutes. I'm coming back because I'm going to try to take out the is it this? Where was that dish gone? Because I definitely had the car, was coming across here, saw the dish and thought, sod it, I'll go for the radar place first. And now I can't find it. Oh, I must have shot a seagull by accident. Destroy radar unit in a comms hub. I don't know. Right, I'm gonna go for a break. I'll be back in about 3 minutes, and I'll see you when I come back. You had the Populous beginning. The beginning wasn't a terrible game, but didn't feel like a proper one in the series. I saw Daedalus playing that, and I do vaguely remember it. Sorry, I did have a demo for it. I don't think I played much of. I'm trying to remember what I thought of it. I can't have thought of much of it. Because I did play Populous back in the day. I was going to say I didn't play much of Populous, but that isn't true. I probably did. I don't think I think much to it, to be honest, because I must have. I know it's a thing. That's all I know of it, I think. Right, so how do I destroy this hole? Well, you can't use a rocket launcher inside the building. Oh, finally. Got it. So the next thing I need to do that's where it is. So I wasn't going far enough. It's the radar gone. What is that? It's another helicopter. A sleigh? Don't know what that is. Where did I leave that boat? There we go. I don't have to keep pressing up. It will go to the maximum speed and I can just go left and right. This has no weapons on it. Thinking about Populous at the beginning, I might not have had much to say about it, probably because I've only played a demo, so I didn't have much to say about it anyway. But it's certainly not the same game as it was when it first started out. I don't think you're rising or lowering land, which is pretty much what Populous is. And then you can force people to settle if they kind of all got castles. So what I'd usually do if I got no growth was I would cause a castle to I would cause a castle to what would you call it? Not depop. Well, I suppose you can depopulate or something. Which would get somebody out. You wait for them to go and build another village, and then you put the land back so it goes back to castle again. And that's how I get around that issue. You get those spells later, but you're a shaman. I think in Populous, you're supposed to be their god, aren't you? And the mana you get is how many people... What the Who shot at me? I wasn't expecting to be shot on the way back. You're a god fighting other gods and your worshippers give you... Yeah, that's right. Do this again. Suppose it must have annoyed someone when I blew up the comms. try the helicopter again. Every time I try and turn it, that's the worst part of it. At least for this boat, getting from A to B is pretty fast. Although I've just noticed it's using a lot of fuel. Should get me back though. Right. This again. Yeah, no pixel. Where's the next boat or helicopter? I wonder whether I need to visit a health centre. Notice the life has dropped quite a bit. Well, I need to know I can get some fuel cans. Seagulls disappear because it knows I'm going to try it again on a helicopter. Aha! Bit too much hard of land there. Never mind. At least it was I could. At least I managed to do a bit better on that. Oh, that's better than nothing. Oh. There are many animals to eat, soldier. You will not be arrested in a red uniform. Yeah, maybe I could do more than one. Do this a couple of times. Maybe I'll take the building out. Yeah, there we go. That's what I needed to do. Is this a glider or something? I don't know what it is. Can't get into it. That's what I was looking for. I've only been streaming for over an hour. It doesn't feel like it feels like a lot longer. Ah, so if I swim, it takes off the life, so it allows you to do it. I wonder whether that's why I died last time. Ooh, something's attacking. Wonder whether that was similar to last time. Mission 2 should be done now. Succeeded. Cool. Being awarded grade 1 medal. What's mission 3? A 3-wind turbine. Okay. Oh, 3 of them. Okay, what's that? One of them's here. There's another one. Okay, so they're all in this area here. There's very little fuel in this. We tried to land it. Wasn't successful. Let's go steal a tank. Because why not? Someone's trying to get me. Don't know who. Destroyed a cow. That's that done. See if I can get back without getting blown up. Sure, something over here. No, it's just a house. Oh, maybe not. Oh, that's what it was. I see. So there was some gun placements over there. That's what was firing at me. And that was a tracer gun, not a sleigh. Which that's what I thought it was. Or some sort of weird helicopter. I don't think it's a good idea to swim, but I got no other option really. Got no boat. Might have to take the swim option. And to be fair, I'm not going to be swimming for very far. No, I'm gonna not risk this yet. Not with such low health. Come on, let me get to the health bit I've just seen. No, 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 no. No, I don't want the ambulance. Oh, thank God. Done. Failed? Oh, took me too long. Well, that was frustrating. New game. What happens if I just click Hunter? You must collect one general's head. No, never played those two. Clock. Map. Logbook. So you're over there, and where am I? So the missions just seem to be more the same. Or if you just want a quick move around the area, I think. Ah, there I am. Anode store there. HQ here. Right, I see where I am. It is a bit difficult to figure out where you are because it's so small. I don't know whether being on a CRT would have helped. You had a proper monitor, but don't think it helped much. Yeah. I suspect I'm just going to have to kill this general. Don't know how. Oh, I've got no weapons. Well, that's not good. I have to go into the store. Oh, excuse me. That's starting in 2 minutes 30. Doesn't even feel like an hour has gone. Enemy uniform. I might need the enemy uniform to get in and kill the general then. And we'll get back to the other side and I'm going to put the ads on. or at least to be right back screen. Because I've got about 20 seconds. There we go. Back in a moment.
Now, I command you. Okay.
What do you be wanting me for? Let us so stop 'em, to be sure.
This looks interesting. I'm ready.
Yes.
Yes.
All right.
All right.
Holstead here. If you want. With honor. Eagle be my eyes.
Hello, welcome to my store. Here you can buy supplies with your party need. Do you want to sell this?
So there's apparently one advert that doesn't want to play, and I don't know why it's doing that. I'll have to look into that if I can get around to it. I thought I'd fix that, but apparently not. I've just noticed this disk operation. I can save the game. Do not use this for game state saving. I'm not sure if I can then. And get as close as I can, and I'm going to switch to the enemy uniform. There we go. I'm guessing that's what I need. We destroyed the first mount for minus 200 credits. Oh. I don't think I was supposed to do that. This has crashed. You know what? I'm gonna try going to the peasant's house without the enemy kit. I wonder whether I can still do it. Go to the old man at location 181197. No problem. Thanks for popping in, Antis. We're a bit too far. I'll be here. Look, soldier, I'm just a poor man. Give swag. Thank you for the money. Right, you're gonna tell me anything? Find the master key at location 164169, then see the second man at location 9961. I need to write this down, aren't I? Okay. Thank you, old man. was a little bit worried about what the thing was on the map, but I realised it's a seagull, so I'm fine. Ah, right, okay, so I die because... Fine. I died because, I'd run out of life. That's okay. Right, 2.5 hours, I think it's enough for me today. And I did start late, and I am quite tired. So, that is it for me today. I'm just going to save this as well, so that I don't have to refer to it again. On to notes. Okay, thanks everyone for popping in. It's been a great stream, and it's been nice to actually delve into Hunter, which a lot of people have said is an amazing game, and it's, you know, for the time especially, considering you can do lots of things, go into different vehicles, and it's got that for it, certainly. I'm going to be back on Friday, where we're going to do more ST streams, but we're not playing the main game. We're just going to do some random games. So get your thinking caps on for what you want to see. If you do want something specific, there's Discord, you can put it in, and maybe I'll put in the event ST in the ST Amber for the Discord. I will try and remember to do that. Probably won't be today, probably more like tomorrow, considering how late it is in a moment. I still need to put some more games on, but we've got from A to H in here, so that's plenty at the moment. I need to play Black Clamp at least, and Chicago 90, I think it is, on Friday. If you're not sure what the list is from, if you go look up Atari ST hard drive images or something like that, you should find, I think it's 8-bit something or other URL, and it'll list all the games. That's where I've got all this from. So you can find all that there. What else am I doing? And then Sunday, Sunday's going to be more Dungeons and Dragons, Warriors of the Eternal Sun. Monday we'll do... what do we want to do on Monday? Since that was supposed to be a real hardware stream, I might as well just do Mondays and Fridays being kind of pick a game, and then Tuesdays being Hunter. I don't know how long it's going to take me to get through Hunter. We'll just have to see. But yep, let's go and see who's available raiding. Because usually I do 2 days worth of the main game. I might still do that. I just want to see what we can get through on games generally. Let's go and raid. I'm going to end up raiding Pasta Plunger, aren't I? Let's go and raid Pasta Plunger. He is playing... He's doing this Game Boy thing again. I think he's trying to get for 100 Game Boy games. Usually does watch a bit of Gladiator, but he should still be playing. Yeah, he's playing one of the Turtles games. I'm not sure which one it is. It's not the first one. I think it's like the second one or the third one. So the second one was like a Revenge of the Foot Clan or something. The third one was Radical Rescue, I think it was. I'm not sure which one he's playing. So let's go raid Plunger. And I will see you all on Friday. So until then, bye.